Well, it must be time to look at some through the mail autograph returns. We've got 3 today. It's going to be exciting. I wasn't quite feeling it till I grabbed me one of these and sucked it down. It got me a good bang here. This one is the Radical Skedaddle flavor. It's kind of like uh, a liquid Skittles or something. Really good. Got me revived and ready to go. Bust open some mail, and when we're done with the mail, so let's take another look at this Topps Match Attacks Extra. Let's look at some more of those cool European team soccer logos. Those things rock. We'll take a look at those again. All right, let's get to our mail first. This first one here, as you can see, is coming from South Jersey. South Jersey. I didn't even know New Jersey was big enough to have a north and a south. This is South Jersey. You take a 20-minute bus ride, get off, and you're in North Jersey. Let's see what we got from South Jersey. South Jersey. Oh, unsigned. Very unfriendly. This guy, Ed Van Impe, from the old Broad Street Bullies. He said, "Forget it, pal. I ain't signing your card." This guy was a great player, though. One of the toughest guys that ever played in the National Hockey League. You remember that series they had, what did they call that, when Canada would play Russia back in the late 70s? This guy laid out one of the Russian skaters, Karlamov, I think it was. He knocked him cold, and the Russians were so offended they left the ice. They had to beg him for about 20 minutes to come back and continue the game. But Mr. Ed Van Impe from South Jersey said, "I ain't going to sign your card." At least he sent it back. All right, so we have a failure. Next, we've got a card. We hope it's signed. We never know. From Phoenix, Arizona. I just actually, before I started, I was reading an article, a news article, a story in Arizona. It seems like the state of Arizona is going to execute this fellow in a couple of days, Wednesday. They're going to kill this guy, Frank, what was his name? Frank Atwood, I think it was. 65-year-old guy, he's in a wheelchair. He's going to get the lethal injection on Wednesday. He was been on death row for about 35 years. And as I was reading that article, I was thinking, can you imagine if you knew for certain that you were going to die on Wednesday? I mean, what would you be doing right now? I mean, I'm sure you wouldn't be watching this video or making some kind of video like this, but if you knew it was going to be all over on Wednesday, what would you be doing? It also kind of reminds me, how they used to do it in the old Soviet Union. They wouldn't let you know when it was going. If they sentenced somebody to death, they wouldn't give you an execution date. It could happen any day, any time. Somebody would just walk up behind you and put a bullet in the back of your head. You wouldn't know it. Can you imagine living like that? You're sentenced to death, and then it could happen at any moment. Of course, I mean, in theory, I guess that's how we live right now. We could die at any second, but it just doesn't seem, possible to us that we're just going to die at a moment's notice. But very interesting anyway. So Arizona about to execute a guy on Wednesday, give him the lethal injection. Well, let's see what we got from our card from Phoenix. Oh yeah, one more thing before we get to the card. As I was reading this, I was thinking, there's a lot of self-proclaimed Christians who support the death penalty. And I just was thinking, I've always puzzled over that. I mean, any sin, which is another word I guess you could say for crime, any crime, according to the Christian theology, makes us worthy of death. And anybody who calls himself a Christian, they want Jesus' mercy. But these self-proclaimed Christians who support the death penalty, don't they believe that somebody else should get mercy too? Why would they want to kill somebody? When I was thinking, what this really tells me is that anybody who calls himself a Christian that supports the death penalty, they think they deserve Jesus' mercy. That it's not some free gift just handed out, but that they've done something to earn it, because they obviously believe some other people don't deserve Jesus' mercy. So they think somehow that they're better than somebody else. Unfortunately, they might be in for a surprise when they get to the other side. But all right, let's get back to the cards. This is from Phoenix, Arizona. Hopefully it was signed. Let's see. There we go. We got a success. Dave Duncan. He was a fine catcher on those old Oakland A's teams. The catcher on that 72 Oakland team that started the whole three-peat chain. Very good catcher. Had some power, a little pop in his bat. Dave Duncan signing this 1973 Topps. What does it say? Oh, it says here, Dave likes to go water skiing. He probably doesn't water ski anymore. I think he's about, what is he? He was born in 45, so that would make him about, 77 years old? But good catcher on those old Oakland A's team. Dave Duncan, thank you, sir, for signing that. Appreciate it. I don't know if I had Van Impe card. How old is Mr. Van Impe now that I think about it? He was born in 40, so he's a cranky 82-year-old. All right. Let's see where our last one here. New Orleans, Louisiana. New Orleans, Louisiana. This could be from old St. Louis Cemetery number 1. Let's see what we got here. From New Orleans, we got our note. Oh, unsigned. Let's see. This is our note. Oh. Let's see what this guy, Ron Swoboda, says. Because of the business that autographing has become on eBay and elsewhere, I request a nominal fee of $5 in cash per item. I am returning your item in case this is unacceptable. Please advise. Well, so Ron Swoboda now wants me to send $5 to sign his card. I'll have to think about that. I don't know. It seems like he's probably already made a lot of money out of the game to hold me up for another $5. We'll think about that. Ron Swoboda. He says, people are making money on eBay. I should get a cut. All right. I guess what you got out of the game was not enough for you, Mr. So we had 2 out of 3 failures today. Ron Swoboda wanting a cut of $5 and Van Impe not even saying anything, just sending back the card. That makes us appreciate Mr. Dave Duncan even more. Thank you, sir. Dave Duncan, he said, the game gave me enough that I could afford to sign a card for somebody and stick it back in an envelope which the postage has already been paid. All right. Let's move on to the 2021-22 Topps Match Attacks Extra. I got a pack of these the other day, and I really liked it. Mainly, I don't know who the players are. I just like looking at these fancy European soccer team logos. We had the one from Rome, AS Roma, I think it was, where they had a Romulus and Remus sucking their mommy wolf's tit. And then we had some other, I forget the Ajax from Amsterdam. Let's see what we get here. Oh yeah, here's our, in case anybody wants this, scan this code for free app cards. Jet, Salmon, and Spielen. There you go. You got plenty of time to scan that. Free app cards. Now let's see what our first card is. Squad update. Aaron Ramsey. You know, another thing I was noticing, I didn't comment the first time we looked at these cards. They have like little commercials on their uniforms. They're almost like a race car. They got this guy's plug-in Jeep on his shirt. Aaron Ramsey. Where's these guys from? Juventus. Aaron Ramsey. Next up, squad update. Nuno Mendes. Where's this guy from? From Paris Saint-Germain. They got a little Eiffel Tower in their logo. That's kind of cool. Next up, this is a squad update. Gareth Bale. Emirates Fly Better. Gareth Bale. He's from, I don't know if that's Real Madrid or Real Madrid. I don't know how you pronounce that. I don't know also if this guy is related to Christian Bale or not. Could be. You never know. Look at that logo. I think, didn't they just win some big game or something? Didn't they just beat Liverpool? I don't know. I think they did. Alright. And we got here something called Away Kit. Danielle Malin. I don't know what an away kit is. He's from Borussia Dortmund. Alright. Alright, we got another Nunez. This one is a Darwin Nunez. Action highlight. Nunez scores a brace as somebody defeats Barcelona. Yeah, okay. He's from SL Benfica. Look at that logo. SL Benfica. Alright. Next up, another squad update. Maxence Lacroix. He's got his Volkswagen shirt on, looks like. He's from Wolfsburg. Very good. And then we've got Harvey Barnes with an away kit. I don't know what that away kit means. He's from Leicester City. Yeah, nice little logo. Squad update. Naby Keita. I don't know. He's from Liverpool. Look at that. I really like that Liverpool logo. And they've got the lyrics from the team song up there at the top. See that? You'll never walk alone. Look at that logo with the little Liverpool Riverbird there and some flames. That is, I think I gotta get me a little cap or a hat with that logo. That thing rocks. Liverpool. I think that's my favorite logo. Now we got A mega value card. Looks like a discount card from Family Dollar. Kyogo Furuhashi. Look at this guy. He's from Celtic FC. I got a little shamrock there. The Celtic Football Club, 1888. Four-leaf clover. That's nice. That's mega value right there. Oh, now I've actually heard of this guy. Out of this, I wonder if this card is worth anything. Out of this world, Kevin De Bruyne. I think he's, unless I'm mixing him up with somebody else, he's one of the better players, I believe. De Bruyne from Manchester City. Yeah, that might be a good card. If it is, somebody let me know. And then our last card is a Roberto Firmino. And it's got some kind of it's a signature style. You got like a fake autograph on there. I'm assuming that's fake. Yeah, it's a fake autograph. What is this? Oh, he's from Liverpool also. Very nice. I like that. That's his signature style. I don't know if he's any good or not. Let's see what our last card is. And this is a Marco Verratti, midfielder, defense attack, man of the match. He's from Paris Saint-Germain. Very nice. I like these little soccer cards. This could be a good card. I don't know. If anybody knows that this is a good card, put it down there in the comments. So we had a couple of little disappointing returns from Ed Van Impe and Ron Swoboda. We did get a signature from Dave Duncan. And that's going to do it. We're going to have some more card openings coming up the next couple of days. I've been getting some cards, and we're still waiting on our 1989 Pro Set Football Series 2. That should be coming up sometime this week, and we'll have that one ready to go. But that's it for now. It's been fun, and we will see you next time.